Hello and welcome to this short video on monitor calibration. I'm going to try to move this along pretty quickly to save some time, and I'll talk about some things as it's going through the calibration. The system I'm using today is the Spider 3 Pro from Datacolor. After it's been installed on your system, it will once it's open, come up with the welcome screen to guide you through this process. The first thing is to make sure that the monitor is warmed up for at least half an hour. The second very important condition is the lighting, to make sure that you do not have any intense light falling on your display screen. I have the back of my monitor facing away from some north windows, and the lighting is located in the middle of the room, so it's a very soft, gentle lighting against my display. The next one is the display controls. It goes through, asks if you reset your monitor settings, contrast, color temperature, adjust the brightness, and then the spider connection for the unit needs to be plugged right into the computer USB port. Do not run it through a hub or the keyboard. Plug it directly into your PC tower. So when we're done with that, we click Next. Brings us to the Calibration Settings. Over here on the left side is the recal. I'm using that option because I'm recalibrating my display. If I wanted to check the accuracy of my current calibration, I could choose the second option, and if this is the first time that I'm calibrating a display, or my unit would be with the full cal. Gives me some target settings. Over here on the right side, it's the last date for the calibration of the monitor. It was today on the 3/4. I'm redoing this for this video. Profile name, and then it gives me a list of the monitors to choose from. I have dual monitors, so I'm choosing the one that I do all of my editing on, and that's the ViewSonic VA2431. I click Next. This will come up, this window. Make sure that it's going to move this to the monitor that's going to be calibrated. I click OK, and then it's going to has a spider unit that sits on a stand. I have it placed on my desktop right next to my monitor so it can measure the ambient light. I click Next. It's going to take the reading of the light directly falling onto the monitor. I make sure that I'm not standing in front of the unit that has a clear view. I'm going to accept the suggested settings, and then I remove the spider from the stand. It has a weight on the cord. I hang it over the back of the LCD monitor and set the unit within the outline shown here. Get it set up where it needs to be, and then I click Next. Once I do that, it will start going through the calibration of the monitor. There's several different types of calibration units. Pantone makes the Huey Pro. I believe there's an X-Rite makes a system. There's Color Monkey. I've chosen the Spider series from Datacolor. This is the 3rd generation. I started with the 1st generation on my original PC. The motherboard went out. I had to upgrade to the new Windows, all of that. So I had to upgrade to the latest version of this system. I believe it's around $180, $200. So now I need to adjust the contrast control till the indicator's in the middle, and then continue. It'll go on calibrating my monitor. You just follow the instructions as they come up throughout this. It walks you through. It's pretty easy. It'll last anywhere from a brand new calibration may take up to an hour, depending on the system you have that you're calibrating this with. Could take 30 minutes. This takes, I don't know, around 12 minutes or so, or under, not very long. It goes through it pretty quick, so it's not very time consuming, and it's very easy to use. So the importance of doing this is to make sure that you're getting what you see on your monitor is what you see in the prints that you get, whether you print yourself or you send it out to a lab. Personally, I send mine out to the lab. I have mine done at Adorama. I've been extremely pleased with their prints, products, paper choices, sizes, and I have yet to submit one with them doing any corrections to it. When I get them back, they look exactly like I see what that photo looks like on a monitor. So I've been extremely pleased with their service. Others, you may get a profile that you have to use, things like that. They'll work with you and get those set up, but the first step is to make sure that you have your monitor calibrated. You've made an investment into your camera lenses, your desktop unit or laptop, whatever you're editing your photos on, and so it only makes sense to make a good investment into the software to calibrate your monitor to ensure that you have a great looking print. So now that the measuring is completed, I can go ahead and remove the sensor from the screen, and I click finish. It's telling me that it's not going to match, and it's going to adjust it. That's fine. It gives me a new profile. This is my calibration reminder from never up to 6 months. I always calibrate monthly. Click save. Tells me it's been saved. My new profile is created, and it's going to automatically use this. You click next. Gives me this screen to preview the display. Of course, this is the monitor that I'm using. I can choose between the two. One thing to keep in mind, not all systems support dual monitors, so check that very carefully. I can click the switch button. I don't know if it shows up or not, but in the video, when you switch, it goes very gray, yellowish, very ugly looking, uncalibrated view. A switchback gives me, the type of view that I have, and then I can choose to do another display, or I can quit. I'm done. I'm going to quit, and then I'm completed the calibration of this monitor. So until next time, have a great day and happy shooting. Goodbye.